Hello everyone. So today we are going to learn about from address management. So let's understand what first from address management allows you to do. So first is that helps us to set up and customize the sender's address for email campaigns. Like you can set up you can authenticate your email domains and set up your sender address for all your email campaigns that you are running from Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Then it ensures the consistent branding across multiple business units. For different types of business units that if you're having or if you're managing in the marketing cloud, you can manage all that from addresses for your emails into the from address management, complying with email deliverability standards. And there are some best practices like using a different from addresses for various business units or campaigns, and then we need to ensure that we are using a consistent sender identity in the customer communication. So in short, if we say in a one line that a proper from address management ensures the consistency, trust, and the compliance. Now let's quickly look at into the Salesforce Marketing Cloud that how the from address management looks. For that, you need to go to email studio, and then admin, and then from here you will find from address management on the left side panel. And here can you see all these are my from addresses. So very first I can add my email address from here. Let's say I think one of my is added, but we'll try to add one, and then we'll click save. So can you see this is added? Now when we click on this, on the action side, on the right hand side, you can see a action here. You will be, get an option to send a verification email. Once we do this, our email will get verified. And this is what, and then if you want to delete a domain, let's delete it because this is the dummy one. But this is how it looks. And then we have a register domain. Okay, so this is how we do the domain registration. Let's say if we are doing buganditech.com, like that way. So this is how it works. So from address management, helps you to manage all your email addresses that your recipients, you want them to see that, okay, from which email address, from which email address I'm receiving the email, which is the company name. There are here, meanwhile we are talking about the from addresses, but you know that when we set up a sender profile, that time we can set up our email address also, and also we can set up our from name, like let's say from Charmy, from Pugandai Tech, you are receiving an email from maybe from last few days or from last 1 month, you're receiving the email, and then it's easy for recipient to identify that from where, and also to decide that whether this is fake, whether this is real, or whether they want to receive an email. And as we all know, as a part of the best practice, we all have an unsubscriber option over there. So if they are not interested to receive any further email from Charmy, then they can yeah, they can just simply click the unsubscribe, and that's it. So this is very important. And yeah, thank you so much.